What's up guys and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about a trailer that's just dropped online. Now I try not to watch trailers at all these days, but there's certain films that I will watch a trailer, especially if it's just like a teaser trailer, because the trailers just spoil way too much these days. But anyways, the trailer for The Predator has just dropped online. This is Shane Black's Predator. So this is the fourth Predator film. Shane Black was actually Hawkins, the character in the original Predator, so he's directing this one now, and he's done some great films. He definitely has a great way of showing dialogue, especially in stuff like Lethal Weapon, and he actually did Iron Man 3 as well. So I've watched this trailer a few times now, and I've got to say I'm not really feeling it at all. It looks okay, but it just looks, at first glance, this trailer reminded me of like a Transformers movie. It looks like it's aimed at a younger audience. I think this one is rated R, but just from the tone of the trailer, it definitely makes it look like a summer blockbuster action film, which is not what Predator is. Predator has a lot of action, but it's very like sci-fi heavy, and it was all about the characters being stalked by the prey. And this one seems to be just like an action star lineup of all these like guys with quips and stuff. This is all my just like personal first impressions of the trailer, and it might not be anything like that. We might be pleasantly surprised. So by the looks of things, this child finds a box, probably from like his dad. His dad's probably like in the military or something, and it's a box of his old stuff, and he finds a Predator device in there, and what it looks like, it controls a Predator ship, and he brings the Predator ship down, and I'm assuming is Earth. So I thought the main premise of this film was probably going to be these guys in the military bus, and they're going to be trying to either escape the Predator or try and take it down. But by the looks of the trailer, it makes it look like the entire team gets just destroyed, and there's just one or two characters who are left remaining, and they get taken to a science lab. I think I'm talking about like hybridization of the Predators and why they come to Earth and stuff like that, which is definitely a new angle on the Predator story. But is it one we really want to see? We always want to know more about the Predators, but essentially we want to see the Predators hunt, and we want to see how they do it and all that gear. We don't really want to see this backstory on like them coming to different planets to make hybrids. I'm not really a fan of that storyline. Now there are some comedy moments in this. I'm not saying there's no comedy in the old Predator movies, but I think this trailer manipulates the comedy a little bit, which it makes it not look as like entertaining as the film will be. I'm sure the film's comedy will actually be pretty good, but in this trailer, that whole line about him definitely seeing something when he's talking to the investigators, in the trailer I don't think it landed that well, but I think in the movie the comedy is going to be a lot better. Like I said, this trailer has a lot of different scenes from different parts of the movie. All together, I think it didn't give away too much, so this is definitely going to be the only trailer of this film I watch. I won't be watching any more. I'm just going to go into the movie with as blind as I can be, which is what I try to do with most films these days. I will say the saving grace of this trailer is that we see the Predator kill someone, and it looks very bloody, and it looks pretty violent because you see him slit the guy's throat with like a shuriken, and you see his bloody body on the floor. Now this is something I thought, it needs to be R-rated, it needs to have this violence and be like the original. I didn't want it to be this PG-13 Predator where we don't see any of the kills or anything like that, so I'm really hoping we get to see a lot of the kills and it's not just been toned down. We don't really know the purpose of the Predator in this trailer either, and if I'm being honest, I'm not a huge fan of the way it looks. I'm not a huge fan of the mask. I'm more a fan of the like minimalistic look from the original Predator and Predator 2. I feel like I'm coming across as like a hater here, but I absolutely love the Predator movies. Like you see there, I have like a 2-foot Predator there, and I have another one just behind my head there too. So I am a big fan of the franchise, and I'm really hoping this film turns out to be good. But as far as this trailer goes, my expectations aren't very high at the moment. Sure, it's going to be a fun like summer blockbuster hit, but I really don't think this is going to be the next big Predator movie, and I don't think they'll ever capture what they did with the first one and even the second one. That's just going to be my initial thoughts on the trailer. I might grow to like it, but like I said, I'm not going to watch any more trailers of the movie. Let me know your theories down below, or let me know what you think of the trailer. Obviously you can put a lot together from the different types of footage in the movie, where the locations are set and where the film's going to take place. So anyways, those have been my thoughts on The Predator. What did you think of the trailer? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.